Hello and welcome back to Sumerians. In our last episode, we played through most of the town of Lagash, the scenario of Lagash, but we had a little bit more to go, and I was a little bit afraid of how long it was going to go, since we were already at just about an hour, so I ended up pausing and returning to this. And we do have a few things to do. I'm going to unpause here and go up to speed 2 for a little bit. On our last step here, we have to get 800 citizens. We have 907, and we need to get houses to level 3. And the way we do that is to satisfy their demand for security, which shouldn't actually be a problem. Security and health. We are building a couple of guard posts here and here, which should help. And then we also have a doctor's clinic here, which isn't covering quite the entire town, but we can probably put another one in if we need to, or we only actually need to get 6 houses to level 3. So we should be fine once that upgrades, assuming that these all have a good enough range. You can see that they do to cover those two, so between these two we should have plenty of range, actually. We probably don't even need the 2 of them, but I kind of like that idea of them being kind of near the gates. We also planted a crap ton of fields here, just so that we have the things we need or the food we need in enough quantity. I also had a conversation with someone in the comments. I'm sorry, I've forgotten who it was. And we came to Joe Lancer. We came to some answers on, possibly at least, on how the demand works and what these demand means here. Workshops was the one I forgot. So this is them specifically, possibly demanding to have citizen farms in the town. If that's the case, then we need to build more of them. Also, citizen workshops and the market stalls. That citizen farms or fisheries, rather. So that's possible, and that might also affect this number here. So I think what we should do is satisfy at least some of those. Looks like the farm/food is our biggest problem, so let's do that. And I think I'm just going to do that. Ooh, do that out here. Is that the right? Nope. There? Yes. I'm going to do that out here. No, not what I wanted. This is what I want. And I think I'm just going to do it right here at the edge of this. And we'll just do another maybe half a dozen or so. And then also we had a demand for, religious influence is going to be a problem pretty soon. But hopefully we can get by without that. But also a possible demand for more market stalls. So we can put some of those in as well. And I think I will put those in over here as well. We'll do 6 of those too. And hopefully that satisfies those demands. Oh boy, the religious influence thing is falling fast. Do I have temples? We already built that one. No, we didn't. We need to unlock mosaics. Didn't I already build 2 of these? I did. Interesting. Let's unlock mosaics. Might as well. Might as well, at least. Because we could use that other temple. Now that we have walls all around, we can use it. We couldn't use it before, but we can use it now. I may put a road like in here, and then put the temple over here. I'm not sure. You can see they're building more and more houses. This just got finished. It did. So we should have high enough security now, I would think. Do I need to assign more workers to get a high enough security? Let's see. Because it says it's currently low. How do I get it to medium? Oh, I need to provide leather. And leather is still in absence. We are making hides now. And we are turning those hides into leather now. Okay. Does this mean that they'll unlock once they get enough? Nope, not what I wanted. This one's still building. What about you? And this needs copper weapons. This needs bronze weapons. Fabrics and beer. Okay. Is that a transporter issue? You supply everything. We set that up that way on purpose. You supply just food, or handle just food supplies. And you here are farming that handles all those farms. Okay. Curious. Yeah, these numbers are still really, really low here, but that's... seems lower than it should based on what those look like. Although we could probably use some more workshops. See that? Why did that skyrocket and then drop? Let's also add some workshops in, though. Couldn't hurt, right? I hope. Do I want there? No, because I want to possibly put a thing in there. How did I not? Oh, I know how I didn't, because that doesn't fit. Let's put them out here along the walls. I think I like that idea. There's 4. That's good. Then we can maybe put a road out there. There they go. Now, does that satisfy it a little bit better? Unknown. And when do you get the leather? How do you get the leather? This should be a transporter job. I would think. Unclear, but I think. Maybe I need to give the transporters an order. Yes. Deliver leather from here to there. No, they won't let me. It won't let me select that. Oh, it's got it now. Okay. It satisfied it. Whatever that means, it satisfied it. So that just means now that security's got to get out there. The healthcare, though, is still a little bit questionable. Medium has no materials needed. We need wool for high. Okay. Actually, these... yeah, they do. These just don't have leather yet. Okay. And now these are back down to no materials. So we may not be making enough, but right now the issue is hide transport. That's not where the hides come from. This is. There's plenty here. We just need to get them transported down there. Who can transport those hides? I suppose you can. Maybe I should put an order in for that. Deliver hide. From here to there. Go. Does that satisfy it? Who knows? Okay, you're happy again. You're happy again. And you're happy again. But they're still not at... it keeps dropping, though. Yeah, it keeps going up and down. Maybe having these orders will help. I don't know if actually I could just take the leather to here. Is that what I need to do? Maybe. Let's do that here. Deliver leather from here to the storage, central storage. Does that satisfy it? It's not that they're not doing it already. Like that, not that they're not doing it automatically. The issue seems to be that we need them... they're not doing it frequently enough. Or something. It could be that I don't have enough leather workers, but they're bored, so they just need more hides brought in. Well, actually, there aren't any hides there, so that means they're probably en route. Yeah, they're en route. Okay. Maybe we'll get this now. There we are. Yeah, they make them really, really fast, which is a little bit, I don't know, unreal. And all the leather got picked up basically right away and hauled back to central storage. Does that mean then that the transporters will bring it here, or how did they get it? That's the question that's not really satisfied, especially because I wasn't able to set an order. Although, that storage is only reachable by this one. So maybe that wasn't a great idea. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Now we just got to get security in here. It's possible that this range is just too big, that putting it near the entrances is actually not a great idea, because then the range that they have is too much outside. In which case, you know, maybe we do... Although, why is healthcare low? Just because they don't walk past it very often? Probably also. So, a better design would be to have your guard posts and your doctors inside of the residential area. So we could potentially do... Well, let me take a look at this. So many jobs available. It's absurd. It's absurd. If I took out, say... Oh, I gotta actually de-zone it. Those 4. And I built a doctor's office inside here. That's actually not in the center, though. Maybe I should make it more center. More central. That's more central. Okay, let's rezone these 2 spaces here, then. That is threw a bunch of people out, probably. Which brings me back to Caesar 3 vibes. I've been thrown out of my home. And then let's take a doctor's office here. And a guard post. Will it fit in there? No. Okay. We'll put at least 1 in here then. Like that. And then we can probably delete this one, that one, and probably even that one, but I'll keep it. And this doctor as well. Which means that I've got space here now that I could do something else with. Did we unlock mosaic? We did unlock mosaics. I may move these marketplaces now too, so that I can put up the temple, the other temple. Because it might be better served to be in that journal, although it would be really great here. Maybe I should de-zone a couple more here. And then let's do one of these out here. Because now we can put one out there. Oops, there you are. And then you can do the temple. Nope, that's not temples. This is temples. That temple right in here. That way? Yeah, that way. Probably. Let's get those built. I'm assuming you don't get any materials back when you delete things, so... Oh well, you live, you learn, etc. Food's doing really well. We've collected some. I didn't catch it before we started collecting it, but food's doing really well. Yeah, housing is a problem, I know. I don't know how to fix that at this point, though. I'm sorry. Because I've kind of boxed myself in or out, depending on how you look at it. I could do some more housing over here. This wouldn't get the bonuses, but it would be fine if it didn't. Maybe I could even do that. Ooh, that's good right there. That's really good right there. There you are. That should satisfy some of that demand for housing. Yeah, they're taking bricks to all the places. That's what I get for trying to do too many things at once. Lots of stuff here we haven't even gotten to yet. Metals and things. And this is why I cut it off instead of continuing the episode last time. They could probably use some more citizen farms. Although, yeah, probably. Let's take a look at that. I'll do another 3 at least here. If they'll fit, they don't fit. In that case, let's de-zone these. Sorry. And we can move them over to here. No complain. Because I stole their stuff. Then we can do some citizen farms right in here. Excellent. Can you do like a high... You can pause, but you can't do like a high priority build. Let's pause this one, though. That way they don't waste the bricks on that just yet. I want to get this doctor and guard post thing going so we can make some progress in those areas. There's one leather store there. That means we're using basically all the leather that we make. Ooh, cured meat is another salary option. Interesting. How much cured meat do we even have? 130. We could use that for salaries, at least in some places. Doesn't seem like everywhere, but we could put it in there in some places. Just looking to see what all we have options for as far as salaries go. Here's another possible cured meat salary. I don't know what that gives us specifically, though. Y'all are just trying to crank out the bricks, but yeah. Could potentially do another brick workshop. Can I fit one in a weird spot someplace? Maybe like here? No, without sticking it out into the road. Can't do it right there. Could I do it right here? No. Can I do it out here? Sure. Let's put it right up against the wall, though. And that will just build with magic. Get its workers. Although we could also add more workers. Not that we have the workers free to do so, since we now have 177 available jobs. And no people to fulfill them. At least until we get the temple done, so that people start arriving again. Health is low. That's probably because I deleted the doctor. Maybe it was not smart to have done that. Maybe. Yeah, I probably should have just doubled the workers there. That's okay. Building more citizen farms, that's good. Demand has gone closer to 100%, so that does seem indeed to satisfy that. Even though these bars weren't that big, which is interesting. Oh, good. This is done. So we can shrink the influence range down if it gives us the option to do so, which it doesn't seem to, which is unfortunate. But the houses closest to it should get some very high scores on health, and they do. I suppose this would be a good place for maybe some decorations or something. Do we have decorations? We do have decorations. We have flower boxes. And we have... What's that? Small gardens. And we have long gardens. Doesn't fit there. We have palm trees. We also have plaza. Brick plaza. Ooh, nice. I don't like that, though. Let's do it, like, aligned with that. Maybe like that. And then, wait, those cost bricks? Yeah, those actually cost bricks. Well, that probably wasn't the best thing. And then there's other plazas here. We also can do columns. Different types of columns. Columns! Get your columns! Lion statues, dragon statues, bullman statues, Enki's statue, Inanna's statue. These are, of course, going to take bricks as well. But I'll build a lion statue anyway. Here. Okay, you've got leather. Oh, they did upgrade. Level 3 houses. Nice. Most of these houses got to be level 3. These ones out here, not so much, but that's okay. Those are just... And these ones here, neither. But the houses in the immediate area, which are the ones we were worried about, have gone up. So, what is this? It is just a building post. Why? Why do you want me to take one? Would I have gotten free crap if I had used this? Is that what that's trying to tell me? Maybe. Probably. Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that next time. Or maybe I'll look at the scenario description and actually get that one. Let's unpause this. Actually, you know what? Let's build that builder's post. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to build it out here. Interesting that I can't put that in here. Oh, I see why. Okay, let's put it out there. That'll build instantly, of course. And did that give me a bunch of bricks? Actually, I wish I would have looked before I leapt. But I could look up here, I guess. Brick. Yeah, it gave me... Possibly, it gave me some. But we don't need it, so I'm going to delete it now. Oh yeah, I think it gave me some. Wait, were they in here? Before I delete that. They were in here. Alrighty. Well, luckily that's in range. So they're gonna... They did start with 200 mud and 100 bricks. So I should have used that early. Instead of waiting for that to get done. And just... I'm gonna go ahead and let this finish. Just for argument's sake. So that we can see the... you know, the religious influence skyrocket again once that's done. I think that's feasible. We don't need that mud, though. We've got plenty of mud. We've got all the mud in the world here. So, next time, if we have it again, I will use it. They are filling in these bricks, though. So, that's a little bit of an oops. Because they're spending it on that instead of spending it on this. But that's okay. Because it's also beautiful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I still don't know why we still have these when we... Unless I built them the other way instead of using... this method? That could be. What are you conflicting with there? I don't know. But yeah, they are using some of that mud for something. Maybe mud baths? I don't know. Unless they're delivering it to down here. That could be too. Either way, we've got lots of stuff. Just about there. We'll let this finish up. I like how the active builders goes up and down depending on what they actually have to use to build. That's kind of good because then the builders can go and work on something else. Instead of being like permanently assigned there and then waiting and needing... yeah, it doesn't have any materials. Instead of waiting and needing to finish the job before they move on to another job. At least that's what I'm assuming would happen, is that they would go back and forth. You're getting all the muds delivered? Good. And you need just... Oh, you just need to finish the build work. Good job. Let's finish that up, and we should see this jump. As soon as they finish it. Finish them. There we are. All right. So, yeah, it jumped up pretty good. It'll keep skyrocketing, though, as workers show up here and all those types of things. So, I think, though, we can move on now. Let's return to the main menu. And the campaign. So, did this say... No. Builders. It doesn't say it starts with materials. It talks about those 2 texts we got for free. Uruk is our next scenario. Temple gains power. We get the same free buildings plus a guard post and a doctor and 5 free techs. So we basically get the whole first age free. Let's start. Or Uruk? Maybe it's Uruk. Okay. You all zoom way out here so I can see what I'm looking at. I think we'll build in... Maybe in this area right in here, kind of catching a corner of this, but not too much. I'd like to I would like to plan the walls before we get too far into this, but it won't let you build the walls yet. So I think this is fine. I think I'm just going to build it kind of right down in here someplace. And then now we can start planning out things. So what I'd like to do is pause and then build the road grid as before. I don't know how far I want to go with it, but we'll go. And then I'm going to have some stuff, or more stuff, that's outside of the walls, the town walls. As we kind of learned in the last one. This will probably be the housing quarter here. So let's maybe make the walls be a little bit closer. That's not walls. This is walls. Have the walls be a little bit closer to the main building here, so that we don't have very much inside the town on this side, and on the other side over there. Let's do maybe 2 full thingies, and then we can do another wall, or another gate rather, here. And then most of our fertile land will be, at least initially, outside of the walls, which I think is fine. And then let's do this, and then we can go some distance this way, at least that far. And then I want to come down this way quite a bit as well. At least that far. Alright, so, people, let's do a huge amount of housing right here. That'll be a good start. And then we're going to give them some fields here on this side. Let's go from the wall outward. That's fine. I'll give you some fields there. And then we can also do the state field stuff, which means we need the builders first. Builders first, that's them. Let's put the builders here. Also here. Gotta line it up well. And then let's do the farmers here right against the wall. That's backwards. It's facing that way, but I don't really care. And then we also want to do a bunch of state fields. And I think I'm going to fill this whole inside corner in with fields. State fields, that is. What am I hitting? Lighting with another object. Fine, do that much. Oh, I'm hitting that wall piece there, that tower. In that case, maybe I should delete this and start again. We're still paused, so we're still good. Fine, do it. Like that. Will that be good? It is good. Let's go just to there. Because I don't think that's what I want. So let's do... That's as far as I can go. So let's do this much. And then we'll do another smaller field right in here. Ah, bummer. It's just a bit too small. What are you hitting over there? I should have taken that free builders too. Maybe I still can. Is it builders? Yes. Destroy that one. Let's actually destroy this as well. And we'll place this free builders over here. Right there. And then I want to place, and it's paused, but it's auto building because it's the freebie. Let's place these fields. Again, attempt to. I think we're hitting just that. And then I'm going to put this farmers just as best as I can wedge inside of there. Like that. That'll be good. Is that all I want to start with? What do I have here? Temple. What are you? That's the guard post doctor. Right. I want to have the doctor and the guard post anyways inside of the housing area here. So they'll probably be the next pieces we build on this side. I have another one of those to use? Okay, cool. Let's unpause. We'll let them start building those things. I will want to plan for a fish market. Oh, I wanted to do one more thing. I want to select the walls. I remember seeing a wall selection tool. Let's select all these walls. Like that. And I think I can pause them here, right? I guess I can't. Oh. Yes, you can't. Can I pause them at all? Yes, I can. Can I select them somehow and... Nope. Okay, well, never mind then. That's just an upgrade tool then. We'll let them build them. That's fine. I don't care. Speed up the game. We have fields. We have things to do. Well, we can pause some of these, I guess. Although I'm not pausing the towers, just the walls. So that could be somewhat problematic. At least it'll keep them from building so much stuff at the beginning, very beginning. Yeah, it's hard to select the towers. There it is. It's nearly impossible to select those towers. We also need to build the free thing here. That thing? Yes, that thing. There. And then I also want to build a transporters. Right there. That should... you need markets, stalls, and citizen workshops. Yes, I know. Okay. We're working on it. We're working on it. I'm working here. Market stalls can go here. And we'll do 8 of them. And then the citizen workshops can go right next to them here. And we'll do 8 of them. Trying to be cognizant of the fertile land there. So I'll probably put some more citizen farms over there. The state farm's going to come out here, I think. Put the fish market here, but pause it. I don't think we had time to plant, did we? Got 12% seeded of that one, but at 95% of that one. We got some. Okay. You see they're starting to deliver mud to some of these. Actually, you can go ahead and build that. That's fine. It's fine. Build that one. I don't know if I ever selected that one or not. I did. Okay, good. That wall is turned off, though. Down here we have towers galore. There's one. There's one. There's one. And there's one. Did I do the one on the end over here? I did not. Okay. There we go. This way I can do some fishing zoning out here too, if we have the people who want to do the work. Let's turn that off, so we can turn these to be something like that. A couple of those. A couple of these. That'll get us started. Water access is starting to become a problem. As soon as we get... Oh, should have bricks. We have free bricks. Here. Oh, yes, we do. Let's build some wells. That'll get us started. Ugh. Those will also go... Actually, those will go right where the other things are. So let's just go ahead and put one here in the front. And maybe one over here, too. So yeah, we have plenty of mud, so I'm not worried about the mud for the walls. I'm more worried about the mud for the walls to take up the time. What is that? Oh, it's a well. That's a free well. Oh. Well. There. And there. And they should at least have enough range to provide plenty of water to the nearby housing. I think. Looks like, yes. So health and security are the next things we need to deal with. We have a doctor and a guard post, so we'll take care of those. I just want to try to let things stabilize a little bit, especially with the production of food. We should probably, speaking of which, plan out some fields out here. Especially now that I have the markets and things in place. Let's go only this far there. We'll add some more out here, I think, over time. That's just barely not good. Can I get it right? Yes, I can. Go right there. And we want to add some donkeys to the transporter. So we need to start a donkey farm, a livestock farm. I think I'll put that right here next to. And I think we just need a single block for that. It's actually a 2x2, but you have to start with at least that big. Let's get this done. And I think that extra builder we'll put out here someplace. So yeah, I guess I should have measured what the width of these two would be, and then put the wall next to that, as opposed to having this extra space. But that's okay. Good job, everybody, with the walls. I also got all of this stuff seeded. Now, part of that's because we didn't harvest very much last season. So it may, again, flip-flop or toggle a little bit. Also, this doesn't say in 1 year, so we probably would have almost gotten it anyway. We probably would have gotten it anyway because these have at least been 100% seeded and therefore 100% harvested this year. We have 357 people. We still have 60-some jobs available. Religious influence is going to be a potential problem. I wonder if adding workers to the temples will increase their religious influence. I think there's only one way to find out. Double it. Yep, it does. All right. That's way we could have solved that problem before. Oops. I have 2 of these and only 1 of those. So we can put, that's what I was hoping. We can put those out. Because I think they have a smaller range than the doctors do. So demand is lowering again, but also again, we don't have any indication of which ones they want. I guess the indication could be which ones are occupied fully, and that's the fields. Possibly also housing, because all 16 of the housing plots we initially placed are occupied. Oh good, we're harvesting, because we're a little low right now. Let's get that stuff in there. Donkeys. Donkeys. And let's get started. So these seemed to come in automatically last time, but the cows did not, which was interesting. I don't know why that was. There's a donkey. Yay, we got a donkey. It looked like they were leading it in from someplace, though, so I don't know what that means either. They weren't in the transporter. That animal is a state worker. Yeah, I don't know how that's working. I guess they're just randomly wandering in from the desert. I don't know. Like lore-wise, yeah, there's another one coming in already. And then they sent one out to the transporters. Okay. Where do those donkeys sit? See, oh, it's coming out of here. Oh, it's coming out of here. Does that make a difference? Maybe. I don't see anything that mentions donkeys here anymore. Looks like they had a baby, maybe? I guess it's a... Wait, what is a baby donkey? Is it a foal? I don't know. I'm talking to myself now. Wait, now? You mean still? Yes. Needs irrigation. Okay, so there's not good irrigation right there. That's okay. I may fill this in with another little field, but for right now I'm not going to bother. Open the tech tree panel. Select the potter's wheel and beer in the tech tree. Okay, well, we've got all these done. We also got mosaics for free because we had 5 for free. Beer and potter's wheel. Let's do beer. We need to set up a mud pit. I almost forgot about that. Let's get that started, although we have lots of mud, so maybe I don't need to do that yet. Well, how much mud do we have? None. Perfect. We need a mud pit. That goes here. And I think I want to put this maybe down this way somewhere. Away from the farmers a bit. Maybe as far down as we can get it while still being... Yeah, right outside the wall there, like that. Almost like that. Perfect. And if we had another one, we can add it next to. And that'll get their 5 workers, and then we can set up a brick maker at some point, although we don't need it yet. We need to start using the bricks first. So let's... Well, actually, these are free, so they won't use the bricks anyway. Let's get these built. I want to put it within the square that the house would have occupied. Not that that matters a whole lot, but I want to do that. This will go here also. Oopsie. Except that I want to do that. Oh, you won't let me have the placement tools for that? Fine. I will go here and select it, and then come back here and use it. And then the doctor was here. And I think I want to put that one next to it, like this. Although maybe that one's better to be kind of back here. Yeah, let's put that one back here. It's not going to quite fit in the grid, but it'll be fine. Build that, please. Oh, we also need the council. All right, because we haven't been doing any research for the last 2 or 3 minutes waiting for the council buildings. Can we put those in here too? Yeah, we could. We could. Maybe I put them more or less right here in the residential area. There we go. And then we have the other temple, and we have the other builder. Not that, this one. Housing quality. Yep, we're going to have to close this place in. All right. How are you doing? Lots of mud. Though, actually, that's in range. Good. Let's start unpausing these things then that we paused. Like this. That. Etc. and so forth. A tower there somewhere. There it is. And then there's a tower down here at the end. There that is. Okay. And out here. A little bit easier to hit maybe from this angle. So maybe I should have rotated my map. Or not. I missed that one, I can see. Because they built it. I had it once, and then I lost it. There it is. And then you. And then your thing. And then you. And then your thing. Okay. That's quite a few wall segments. Let's get those going, I guess. The transport donkeys are also there, so that should be good. We got plenty of mud, though, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Yeah, housing quality. I think we can probably go ahead and close this in with walls. Although I do want to kind of see where we're at. No. Let's pause. Weird that you can't build more than 4 in each direction. Seems like an unnecessary limitation. That could be perfect, but I want to see. Wall. I know there will be a gate here, but yes, that is perfect. Okay, gate. Right about there, I think. Wall. Excellent. And then you can go all the way out to this point right here. You're off by that little bit. Why are you off by a little bit? Let's go with that one, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Okay, and then I want to de-zone these because I don't want to build them yet. Yeah, that'll work. Go. So we've got, again, probably lots of available jobs. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. So I guess maybe I should have put in some of those, or left in some of those. But I want to put them in slightly different spots, or different ways, or different somethings. Let's go with this. Sure, something like that. How are the transporters doing as far as donkeys go? Doing good. Doing good. I don't know why they're not taking the extra 2 donkeys from here. Unless those are foals. Kids? Maybe kids. Maybe donkeys kids? That could be. I think we're going to need some more food. Very, very soon. So let's add in a little bit more of that. Zoning. Maybe start there. Still. And come back. I guess like that. It's not exactly lined up, but it's close enough. Add a little bit more there. The smaller fields might be better, I'm not sure. Like smaller patchwork. The gates we need to flip. So the doors are on the inside. It's kind of hard to bar the door when the doors flip outward. And this one's not set yet, so I'll wait and look at that one later. Good, they're harvesting. That means the food will go up. And I'm probably going to end up assigning more transporters. We have more people coming in than jobs, so let's do so. That'll also, you know, increase the demand on the donkeys, which is fine. They're out here building as well as helping with the farming. I will probably also increase the farmers. We're getting near the edge of the range. That's why I'm kind of stopping there with that wall. We'll need to add another farmers in out here if we want to kind of get into this corner. They'll actually probably be like over here or something, somewhere. It's nearly done, thanks to this building. I don't think the problem is the builders. It might be the builders. Yeah, we've got plenty of mud at a couple of those spots, so the problem is actually the builders. Let's add some more builders too then. And let's look at what kind of damage we did to this. Not bad, because there's still people coming in. That's really good, actually, that we have that many people coming in. I kind of like to see the migrants, but then again, I don't know. Although, why are you all going that way? Where are you going? Are you leaving? Then why are you going that way to leave. And what are you doing in the middle of the river? Curious. Yeah, housing quality is going to become more of an issue, so we need to get these walls done. And we'll always be able to bring in moats. Like, I can bring a moat in on the outside here, and from this side too, and we'll get a lot more fertile land later if we need it. Or, not moat. Moat, yeah. It is a moat because of the way that I built it, but the canal. Why have they not... Oh, they're still working on it. Okay. Good. That may or may not be reachable by the builder. The transporter's fine, but the builder's not. And we're going to have to definitely put another builder out this way, because this is not reachable over here for very long. Or we could put it out here. We could put it out here. We should, because they also come with the free mud. So let's actually put that up. I'm just going to put it right up here against the wall. And then we'll actually do a third one out of the other end. When the time comes, we'll build it. Like the old-fashioned way. We'll leave 5 in there. That should be okay. Look at the path they're wearing through the good lands there. Here they come. I guess I could plan which way I want the doors to swing while I'm building it, but since you can toggle it, it's not that big of a deal. Couple there, and then you can come this way and sort of snap in properly, sort of not. It kind of, you can see, kind of did a little slip there. You can kind of see that it slips it in halfway from that tower there. And then it slips it in halfway from this tower here. That's fine. Beer. We need to unlock beer. No, we did beer. Potter's wheel. Gonna need that other temple pretty doggone soon. I think I'm gonna put it right here in the middle. Also, like maybe next to the doctor's office. We don't have the leather yet, so that's not gonna help much, but... I'm kind of thinking of putting these, by the way, kind of on each 4 corners of this big housing district. Or 4 edges. I don't know if that's good or not. We need to get this closed in, though. We're finishing that. Place the clay pit, build the pottery workshop, and buy the pottery artifact in the mud temple. Needs 60 pottery. Clay pit. Not there. Not there. Here? That's a brewery. Oh, we haven't unlocked it yet. We're still working on it. Right, okay, we'll wait. Wait, did you? Interesting. Okay. I guess maybe we should have done the pottery first, given that. Maybe the next step is the beer-based step. Did want another builder out here. Right up against the wall again. Right there. And then that'll help with the building of these last few segments of wall. That tower, hopefully. And probably this segment that way. Now, what about the transport? Okay, we're going to have another transporter out here, too. Which isn't a bad idea, because, well, we're going to need more transportation of things anyway, over time. So let's put down another one of those. I think I'll put it here. It's going to overlap a lot with the other one, but that's okay. And then it kind of just boils down to mud. Although, well, actually, that might be fine. It might be fine still. Let's go up to speed 3. Are we doing okay with food? Not really. You could probably use some more fields on this side then. Although you didn't quite get that one all done. So we might actually need another farmer first. Then in that case, let's just build that farmer. Out here would be pretty ideal. Spent too much. Yep. I figured that was coming. Let's go. Actually, yeah, right out here would be pretty ideal because we can get all that peninsula in farming-wise. Let them build that, and then we can plan out some farms. Let them tear this down first, of course. Look at all those donkeys go. We may put another transporter out there, too. These aren't going to help a whole lot with that because of the overlap, but that's okay. Alright, so there's, yeah, they've got plenty of range, so they'll be able to deliver all the pottery we need. That one's still going to help with the pottery delivery. Or, the mud delivery, but this one will be fine. I was reading pottery here, I think. Oh, good. You all helped. You had time to help. That's really good. Let's get that cleaned up. Actually, I should have checked to see if this is a good fit or not. Not really. Delete that one. Let's do this again. Not there. This one. Don't like that either. Don't like that one either. Wrong thing again. These things don't quite line up correctly. That's pretty close. That's close enough. And then here, I think. Yeah, we'll do it from here. So there. A little bit of gap, but I was kind of expecting that with the walls and things. Yes, I know. We're going to deal with the pottery in a minute. I'm going to try to get this wall closed. Oh, we're almost there. Excellent. They just need to register that this one finishes, which needs a couple more pieces of mud, and then it'll be good. That barely got seeded, but we were also in the middle of planting it, or placing it, so that makes sense. And maybe the wall didn't shift in half each one. And actually, I just looked at the clock. We're at an hour again. In that case, let's wait here, and we'll play with the pottery stuff, and then probably the beer stuff next time. But this time, we will call it here, and we will see what happens with those new things in the next one. Thank you all for joining me. Have a good day. Bye for now.